2016, I think the governor of Edo State, Mr. Governor Obaseki, had a clear picture and vision of what he wanted to do with sports. And that's why, and when he now formed the Edo State Sports Commission, took it to the House, it was passed, and the bill was passed, and it now became a commission.
We intend them to design a holistic, we're going to give you copies, sports policy for Edo State. Like I said, with the goal of ensuring that Edo reclaims its pride of place and position in sports in Nigeria. That you will help produce a legal framework for establishing an Edo State Sports Commission, because the commission is going to be backed by law.
Well, before the coming in of the Sports Commission, I would say that sports was at its lowest ebb, so to say. Things were not the way they were supposed to be administratively, and that was because the enabling environment was not actually there the way it's supposed to be.
And the first thing he did was to go to the local government area, and among all the local governments, he had planned to have 14 mini-stadia around, and the main center, which is Benin City, to turn it from Ogbemudia Stadium to a complex. Right now, where we are now is Ogbemudia Sports Complex. You can do a minimum of 15 sports at the same time in a single place.
But when he came in, he laid the foundation first by ensuring that the enabling environment administratively is done. And that was why he ensured that there is a law that set up the Sports Commission with its objective of developing sports at the state level, and also ensuring that sports is contributing to the welfare of the citizenry and also contributing to the microeconomy of the state, especially as it affects tourism.
We have the stadium, we have the indoor hall, we have the gymnasium, we have the swimming pool, which is a waveless pool, one of its kind in this country. The gymnasium have a dome where people can train. There's what you call a dome in gymnastics. You can have a flip and go down without hurting yourself. It's like a training center. So in a clear time, they have turned this place into like a high performance center. Before we came in 2016, capacity for this place was 8,000 sitting, but now it's about 15,000. It's almost double. The track you see in Ogbemudia is the same as the one they use in Olympic Games. It's a tartan track, 8 lanes.
Before now, the stadium was not in the shape it is now. It was when Mr. Obaseki, our present governor, came on board that he upgraded the facility to the state it is now. He gave us state-of-the-art facility. The main football pitch was also upgraded. Then before now, the shelter you are seeing around the stadium now, it wasn't part of it. When the spectators are sitting, watching a sporting event, usually the sun and the rain usually drench them. But when the governor came to the stadium one day, and the rain fell heavily that day, and when he saw it, he now promised that never again will such thing happen. From there, the stadium was, the remodeling of the stadium began, and before you knew it, so many new things were installed to the present state you are seeing it now.
If you look at our facilities, you will see that they are all beautiful. Governor Obaseki, when he constructs buildings, is always fine.
Taking the statement of so many visitors that have come to the stadium, they are always proud that the stadium is looking very beautiful compared to other stadiums they have ever visited, because usually we carry out the routine cleanings in the morning, and in the afternoon we carry out routine cleanings. You now discover that most of the time when you walk around the stadium, it's always very beautiful.
That is why Anytime Bendel Insurance is playing here, 3/4 of the home matches are on live TV because our facilities is TV friendly. And this is also applicable to every other venues that we have.
We hope and pray that someday we'll be able to have a much bigger facility. But whilst that is still in the pipeline, for what we have now, we must be able to drive all tournaments here. And that's just by creating the enabling environment. Tourism will happen if you have power, if you have fiber, and if you have security.
Years ago, insurance companies were nowhere. They were in the NNL. But in the last 8 years, insurance are now playing in the Premiership. They are now playing continental. They won the league. They went undefeated in the course of just 6-7 years. That is purely development.
Suddenly we are seeing our Bendel Insurance or Edo Queens that were nowhere before now bringing home West African Cups. You know, these were things that we thought Bendel Insurance was dead and gone. But we saw them suddenly bounce back. We saw Edo Queens clinching every award, every cup out there. That isn't, you know, sports tourism.
I'm glad I came here myself to see the boys, to see the spirit with which they are preparing for the match. And like you can see for yourself, they are putting in their all. You know, so we are optimistic that with the support the home crowd will give them, they should win that match on time.
3 goals of our SLSC. Goza!
Bendel Insurance has really been lifted. Our spirit really lifted by this government, and I must say kudos to the government. And they are still doing more. Right now, we are preparing for the commencement of a new season, and free hand was given to the management to recruit players and fill the gap, because if you know what is happening, majority over close to 7, if I'm not mistaken, of our players are now in Europe. They are abroad. Some are in some other better place in Africa. Under this government, we have been able to manage insurance to take it to Premier League again, and we have been there for 3 seasons now. And we are not just there, but we are a big force, and people are afraid of us now. Insurance is coming, and they know we are coming to compete, not really just go there. That is what is happening in Bendel Insurance, and we are proud to say that the achievement, the target, the aim, the goal of government is being achieved here, because even Edo Queens is another thing. Just recently, they conquered West Africa. It's West Africa Zone B qualifiers for Champions League, and they are the one representing West Africa right now. So, and again, in league champions. So we are proud to have this kind of government.
A round of applause for Her Excellency. She takes her position at work and it takes a shot, a wonderful shot. It is a goal.
Ayande. So we are very excited. One of the things we are hoping to achieve with this tournament is to exposing the professionals and non-professionals, you know, to build capacity.
And from her, with love to Mr. Governor!
We want you to be a symbol of hope, of renewal, particularly for the young girls of Edo State, so that they know that there's so much opportunity at home.
You will stand strong and keep going higher and higher. You keep your sights up. Don't entertain any thoughts of losing anything from now on. And by God's grace, you come back giving us more victory.
terms of welfare, you all know in the country, any journey that is up to like 4 hours, we don't go by road anymore. And we are now the toast. Everybody that ran away from us are all now coming back. I remember last season when we were fighting for the FA Cup, we eventually won, and the league too. We were going to face Academy Warriors of Maiduguri, and as usual, flights booked for all of us, and we jetted out of Benin. From here to Lagos, from Lagos we moved again. The club we are going to meet, the host club, we are still on their way coming from Ibadan. They went to play against Shooting Stars. We are kind of stranded to follow the road, pass through the road. And we that are visitors coming, we are already there waiting for them 2 days before their arrival. So it was hard. We enjoyed the flights and we are like the host team. Immediately we came back from that wilderness of relegation, the lower league. Immediately, Insurance was even leading in the league. We conquered our own zone because it was an abridged league. From there, we also won the FA Cup in 2022-2023 season. So that took us to CAF Confederations Cup. Getting to that place, the extra code given to us, the same government sent a message again that we should not, that money is not part of money we spend in taking care of us. That everything we are going to enjoy there, from food, whatever, is paid for, taken care of. So all the whatever given to us in dollars, all of them followed us back home to our families. And that was the message from government that he wants us to have something to take home. Therefore, whatever is going to be food and upkeeps concerning that international trip, all is taken care of by government. And we enjoyed it and came back. Now, some of these things are part of the motivation we are talking about. Even before, when you are talking about trying to woo players to come and join us, it was difficult because some of them will look down on us and say, who are they? But now it's no longer like that. The story has changed. The narrative has changed because it's really a government that cares, and some of them that have managed to come, they are now sending messages to others. No, don't look at them like that. Insurance is a very big thing. When you go there, you will see.
The full season. 3 Boza for our SLSC. Boza! 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 It's because you did our back. We know so everything will go well. We appreciate you.
I've played state league, this Edo State League, so I've seen a lot of improvements. The governor and the chairman of FA Football Federation, Edo Football Federation, they are doing well because I'm giving them excellent.
I want to say a very big thank you to the government for making this place available for us to train, giving us the privilege to build up our football career. It's not easy. It's never been easy. So beginning a place like this from grassroots football, I think it's a very nice thing. So I say kudos to them for everything they've done. May God bless them.
We have the best gymnastics equipment in West Africa. I can beat my chest to that. And as we speak now, Finland, the International Gymnastics Federation is in Benin City conducting a seminar in our facility. That is because they are attractive.
And as you can see behind me, that is the gymnastic, the new gymnastic building. It was built right from the scratch. It wasn't part of the stadium before. In that, under the gymnastic hall, we have the kickboxing hall there. We have the judo gym there. Then we have the boxing gym there. All these, they were new facilities that were not part of the stadium before.
I am Yara Hassan, UAG expert and international judge and coach. I'm coming from Egypt to Nigeria to make a coaching camp. I hope that camp will be so good and nice. I would like to thank the Gymnastics Federation of Nigeria, the UAG president and the FIG for letting me have the chance and be here with this all gymnasts. I hope after this camp, this gymnast can go to the national championship on the first and the second for the African championship, and I hope to the Olympics. We have a lot of talented gymnasts and coaches too. They want to learn and they want to practice more. With this avenue and equipment, they can reach the goal and they can go to a lot of championships, and they are very smart and ambitious.
What you are seeing here now, you see the equipment, they are all world standard. Because of this, West Africa, they don't have choice to come to Edo State, because this is the only facilities you can see in Nigeria and in West Africa. And we use this opportunity to give thanks to Obaseki. Because of this equipment, now have been made the national coach. Why? We have the best player here because of these facilities. Because of these facilities, Nigeria have never attended Olympics once. Based on these facilities, we are trained here. We went for Olympics. Qualify in Egypt, and at the same time we qualify to Olympics in Tokyo, just because of what Governor Obaseki has done for me, my players, and at the same time Nigeria and West Africa.
My name is Aminu Farida. I'm 12 years old. I've been swimming for 2 years now. The first competition I went to Edo State's first international swimming competition. Competition was okay, although I didn't win, but I tried my best. I'm looking forward to winning this National Youth Games. It's happening this year in Delta State. That's why I'm training hard to win this competition. My name is Osnaga Imaswen. I am 13 years old. I'm a swimmer, and I was swimming for 3 years now. The first competition I went to was the National Youth Game that I hold in Asaba. I did not go for swimming, but this year I'll go for swimming, and I hope I will win this year. And I'm training very hard so that I can take gold medal and make Edo State proud.
My name is Tisha Precious. I'm preparing for the upcoming 8th National Youth Games. I'm swimming breaststroke. Last youth game I won 2 gold medals. 150 breaststroke, and I'm ready to win it this youth game again.
Our last youth program was in Asaba. All athletes from various states will come. They will discover them from each sheet. But our athletes are purely students. We take them from secondary schools, because Edo also, we have now sports in our secondary school. Every school in Edo have 2 hours. Some have 1 hour of sporting activities in their curriculum. So we are putting back sports in school curriculum.
I would definitely like to thank the government for all they have been doing for us, the management, the keeping the court clean and all. They have really helped us preserve the court in many ways.
This place has taught me how to endure. It has helped me keep fit, make me healthy, and I've learned quite some things here.
Yes, we have won a couple of tournaments over here. Won CJF twice, we came out second. Community Love Foundation, we came out second last year, came out third this year. We have been doing very good, trying our best to improve in our physical and daily activities, training hard, morning and night. So we would like to thank the government for helping us to improve in our life. And like me, I'll be very honest, I was nothing without basketball and this court. So without this court, I would have not been able to come out as somebody today. Maybe I would have still been in the streets. doing one or two that's been wrong for my life.
The Commission has achieved a lot within the space of about 2 years or thereabout. First, we have been able to ensure that all the associations are in place. The mandate given to Edo State Sports Commission is that every year we must discover a minimum of 2,000 talents.
When we came in, the governor said he wants to discover 2,000 athletes per year. Right now, as we speak, we've discovered over 50,000 youths in Edo State through sports.
In terms of performances, we now participate visibly in all national tournaments. This has not been the case before because the governor provided us with enough funds to be able to do that. And in terms of laurels, we have won. We were third in the National Sport Festival of 2022. We came second in the Festival of 21. And then we are preparing for the National Youth Games now. Our boys are in camp as we just speak, as I'm speaking now. And by the 9th of this month, we'll be in Asaba. And at the Youth Games level, we have never gone below third. And all these are coming due to the fact that we are getting the support. For football, we have been able to get it right. The Bendel Insurance, about a year and a half ago, won the Challenge Cup. Which is happening for the first time in 39 years. Edo Queen, as we speak, is the champion, is the league champion of Nigeria, the West African champion, and they're also representing West Africa at the Africa Women Championship, maybe coming up in Morocco later in the year, maybe around October. So we've done so much in terms of achievement in sport, and we are still looking to do better than we are doing presently.
When this governor came in, he knew that. He invested so much in sports, and now we are now reaping it. We did the first sports festival in Edo in 2020. It was adjourned as one of the best sports festivals in the history of this country because it was well organized and infrastructure we have built.
Microeconomy comes as a result of people coming in, buy, sell, taxi drivers earning a living more than what it used to be. If you are conversant with this place, you will know that there is hardly any week we don't host a tournament, be it national, international, or even local. So we just finished with the National Handball Championship. The 36 states of the federation were here to compete. And then we hosted the athletics trial, the World Championship trial here. The Olympic trial was also held here. Everybody came from far and wide. And they were in our hotels. They were fully booked. They pay. The market woman on the street was able to sell more food. The woman that is selling things in the market were able to sell more food stuff to the people that are going to cook in the hotel. The taxi driver in the city were able to make more money. So these are boosts in microeconomy. And we are continually doing that and hosting tournaments almost every week in this place.
What we do with our coaches is that we retrain them. We do seminars, we do workshops, we send them out for training, we do courses. Because if you just have coaches and you don't do anything with them, they're as good as what they know last. So that's why we retrain our coaches. And if you look at this around this country, our coaches are one of the best trained coaches.
The government is trying. The state is trying. The government has given us the support. We, from this medium, to thank the government or to thank the Mr. Governor, Godwin Obaseki. He is trying for the state in terms of sport. Most of the wives, because when I watch the ladies' tournament here, yes, I give hand to the woman.
The plan is that in the next 10-20 years, the athletes coming out from this country will be practically from Edo State. That is the deal. And we are right on track. We are doing that because every look and credits of Edo State, you have one mini-stadia or stadium around it. It's not about Obaseki. Obaseki doesn't do anything because of Obaseki. He's doing it for the state. he's doing it for the state. If he's doing it for Obaseki, it will be one-off thing. But the structure here, in the next 20, 30 years, it will remain. We have a policy how to maintain, a policy how to change a bulb, a policy on recruitment of staff. Everything is documented. That if you come in, the next person just come in, take that document, dust it, you run with it. I think that's one of the clever thing he has done. Well, I think the future of Nigeria is Edo State. I can assure you that if Edo State sports is growing, Nigerian sports will grow. Grow.